Yes, you're back to the dopest show in Nigeria. And I still have my girls with me, Dorcas and Bigbe. Thank you for holding me down.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we have one very interesting story. And I need to remove my glasses.
Okay.
Because this story is going to be very, very interesting. Now, Portable is famous for troublemaking. As much as he is for his music, the artist has dazzled fans with his music while also remaining a recurring figure in the news, as he doesn't hesitate to pick up a fight with just about anyone. Now, in his latest troublemaking antics, Portable has fired back at Goya Menor for his comment as he made during an interview with Hit TV. During the interview, Goya Menor was asked if he had issues with Portable, and he replied that there were none, as Portable issues are with himself. He also likened the situation to that of an elephant and a dog in a battle, referring to Portable as the dog. Ooh. Now, Goya Menor, you guys should stop. Now, Goya Menor's comment didn't sit well with Portable, who recorded a reply of his own and stated that Goya had no hit songs and was not as popular as him in the streets.
Did you really say people that gave him an award?
My take on this story is this whole fight between Goya Menor and Portable started with the award for there's this particular music award I can't really.
Last IPTV, I think, was it Best New Artist or something?
No, not.
That's last year. It was IPTV.
Yeah, Hedis. Thank you.
Hedis award.
Yeah. So you know that not Hip TV, Hedis award.
Yeah.
So there was a particular award that Portable was supposed to that Portable was assigned to, where he was nominated for, but I think along the line something happened and the award was given to Goya Menor. So that thing started. That was where the whole beef started from, and every single time Portable is always, anytime Goya Menor says something, Portable is always, hitting back on him and all. For me, I would say that what Goya Menor has said, elephant.
That was
Portable seems easy. I don't know. He thinks music is a joke. Music is not a joke. It's not a joke.
According to this, to what you read earlier, he said it's reoccurring frantic tantrum and everything. Anyways, Portable is a reoccurring menace to the music industry as a whole, because this old band of Dog and Elephant fight, Goya wouldn't have mentioned that if not for what had happened before. Buttressing on the point of the IPTV award stuff that happened. So it was actually the edit. Sorry, So he was nominated for 2 awards. It was given 2 nominations, right? And he went on his IG to say, "Oh yeah, he's bigger than the rest of the people on the list and everything." That then he threatened them, if anybody should win this award apart from me, wala mash. It's all nonsense. So I think Eddie's then cautioned him and told him to apologize to people. I think probably he did that. He did. Okay. He did, but it wasn't meaningful enough. So he was disqualified from getting the award, and Goya definitely won that.
He won the award.
So incoming, I really, really love the take Goya gave it. That was simple, straight, and direct. Like a fight, a dog in an elephant fight. You hold nothing.
I feel even if he wasn't disqualified, this award would still have gone to Goya. I mean, yeah, a lot of people listen to a song, but then is it meaningful to the society?
No, don't say is Portable's song meaningful to the society.
It's a question. It's a question, though.
Who
there are some people who
Portable has die-hard fans. Yes, they do.
Okay.
There are people who listen to his song.
The question is the music.
Okay. Let me rephrase it for you. Portable with his craze kind of person, passionate and stuff. His style. To be sincere, that's a song that is the breakout song he had. Definitely, it wasn't meaningful as you said. But music these days, though definitely people are like concerned about lyrics and stuff, but it's not every time that you're concerned about lyrics and just like vibes and stuff. Like that's why he said he's popular on the street. To be sincere, he really is popular on the street. And as you said that he has his fans and everything. Fine. But when it comes to process like nominations and awards, like there are people who think about who deserve this, who should get this and that, and
he's popular on the street for noise making.
that's his style though, but I feel like it's becoming too much. Like you said, like is music a joke to him? I think
he's taking music as though
like I think it was 2 days ago that he said he signed new four new artists and you saw the video and I'm like
the video was like
what's this? Like father, like son. Sorry, but
no. I always say round.
Please translate something that I don't understand. Please translate because I don't understand.
Like I mean, criminals know criminals. No. I wasn't going to translate, guys.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean that. So back to the discussion.
But anyways, for me, I just feel like you should just sit his ass down. There's nothing. He's been likened to a dog, and he's back. It's backing like a dog.
Exhibiting that character.
That was Ash though, but then when I saw the video, I was like, okay, go
you hold it down, like
you know this is the normal thing. When you are big, you don't need to loud.
Like MC Bio makes the loudest noise.
You don't need to make noise about it. I mean, you're big.
Like let your music make the noise. Let people listen to the music and be like,
ever since the song he did with Olamide and Bokoli. After that one, in fact, even that particular song, the only thing that made sense there was
the Olamide's part.
I love that part. And every other singles he has been dropping, I don't even see any meaning to it. I know. So,
anyways, it's backing like the dog. They said he is. He should continue. Anyways,
everybody will be fine eventually. I mean. Let's talk about, before I even go to Africa part, let's talk about Nigeria.
Okay.
When your teacher says keep quiet, you won't even dare say pim in Nigeria. Talking of moving closer to the teacher, telling the teacher that give me my that damn before you mention give me, you have bam. And your parents will even come to school to come and plead before they even listen to your own side of the story. The first, and I love African parents, they'll be like, okay, what did you do? They won't even say, how dare she do that? No, what did you do? Even if after telling your own side of the story, you are right, they will still go to school to plead that, okay, we are sorry. But then, I just feel foreign societies need to set their, society straight. I mean, let's leave teachers aside. Let's look at young generation and the older generation. You cannot even look straight into somebody that is older than you. Cannot look straight into their eyes and tell them, like, what would you say is going on?
Anyways, buttressing on your point, right? I remember like whenever we offend our parents, like growing up, and you say something like probably you mistakenly like say something back to them. The first reference they'll make that is that if it is your teacher saying this to you, would you actually talk back as a teacher and stuff? So like there's this respect for teachers, right? Then coming to your parent, like and seeing this happening in school, a formal setting where you're supposed to instill knowledge in these kids and you discipline them and stuff, and this student is like she raised the first hand. I'm actually glad the teacher didn't let it land before she gave it back to her. But I feel like you said something about the society, like how they should get things straight. The society has always been like that, right? They don't have that respect. The respect is not there. If they see somebody like probably in his 60s, 80s, they call you by your first name. The respect has not been there. But we as Africans, we have that respect. Like if you don't have the uncle, brother, or something is definitely wrong. Like, that happening. I think this should be the second video I'm seeing of something happening like that. There was the first video that made rounds like that, like the students beats. Was it even abusing the teacher or something?
No, the student was abusing the teacher. Yes.
Yeah, something like that. So now we actually have somebody, like there should be measures taken to like curb this menace. Like it's becoming too much. Definitely Gen Z has been tagged as rude, disrespectful,
I mean, they fired the teacher. What did they do to the students?
What measures can we take to curb these things from happening? This is a formal setting where you're supposed to instill discipline in them, but it's like it's going the other way around. Like,
okay, no, I get where you guys are coming from. I get your point. But the thing is, I love the fact that they actually fired the teacher.
Okay.
Yes. because it is not proper for you. Did you see the way she laid
No,
her hands
yeah.
on the student?
Okay.
That was really wrong, and that's like violence. That's actually you instilling violence on someone. No matter what a child must have done to you, for God's sake, you are a teacher. You are trained to be a teacher. So no matter what that child must have done, I mean, we have principal, we have authorities. Why don't you go and report? Why are you now, beating a child like that? And we know that over there in the US, beating, laying fingers or beating a child is okay. We have a caller.
Oh, okay.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Clara from Ibadan.
Okay, Kwara from Ibadan. Welcome.
So, to me, I am 100% aware of this. But it is wrong. Totally wrong. Hey, before my people slap or send about home or even because was there, she did right. If one country said that from what another one goes through there. These American children, they need to be taught well. Because I don't know, it was a video sometimes like that. A 6-year-old child took gun to school and shot his teacher. So these are the things we are supposed to work on. I mean, American embassies need to work on. And so I think that's my opinion on that. And for the happiness of well, I'll go for well.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, I think I understand your point. She could have handled the situation
Could have
better.
handled the
But then
situation
I mean,
Okay.
we cannot just judge her. I mean, things that must have been occurring. Maybe she must have had it up to her neck, like, okay, I can't take this anymore. What if things like this have been happening and reporting to the principal or to the school management, they keep siding with the student without listening to the side of the stories of the teachers? I mean, the students tried slapping the teacher. If I was in that situation, I would slap her, then I would walk out. Okay. But then she pouncing on her, like they're now rolling on the floor. I mean, she went so low, like.
It even got to the point of the teacher even like
strangling. I saw the video. She's strangling her.
They did show
like
the video.
that was like I said. She could have handled it in a better way. Like she could have slapped them. Like I mean, that kind of situation. Somebody is trying to slap you. You will slap her and walk out.
Yeah.
I mean, there will be punishment for it, but maybe not to the extent of firing her or anything. So, and I mean, it must have been a setup because in the video, I heard the students shouting, somebody take a picture, take pictures, take pictures. So maybe they must have planned this for the teacher. Okay, it's enough. You are leaving this school. Maybe she's still the person that still instills discipline in the students, and then the students are tired. Because these people, like they always, I mean,
ganging up and stuff. I really understand the perspective where you're coming from. Like she shouldn't have taken it that far. Like she pouncing on arm. Like you're not in the club, man. Like they are fighting a girl for
on the
street or something. Like you're not in the club or on the street and everything. She's still your student and still. But I feel like it's becoming reoccurring. Like it's reoccurring. Like it's getting too much. Something needs to be done.
I mean, we only heard what they did to the teacher. What about the students?
Yeah.
What is their punishment?
What measures? What discipline?
What are you going to do about it?
Because you guys were saying, at first you guys were saying discipline. I mean, even if you are to discipline a child, that was out of it.
But my point is, if there was discipline, the students wouldn't even have gone far to the extent of raising a hand on the teacher.
Okay, now the fault lies with the student. Like, to be sincere, the fault lies with the student. Like, initially, the fault lies with the student. Like, you raising your hand to, like, slap somebody older than you. That's why I said...
saying the fault lies
I said initially. The fault lies with the student. Like, raising our hands on somebody older than her. Talk less of the person being your teacher. Then the bigger fault lies on the teacher, because initially, according to what being said, like you could have just like probably held the hands or like just slapped her and walked out. But like she pouncing on her and beating her and probably choking out something like that is way out of it.
And teachers are underrated. Like
seriously,
they are underrated. I mean, shout out to all teachers out there. You people have been real VIPs. Like
really,
teachers are underrated. These people put in all their strength and energy to instill wisdom, knowledge in us, and then at the end of the day, teachers are just teachers.
Like why?
You even end up owing them. Don't pay salaries. Much should be done for them.
And when I was going through the comment section for this particular video, then someone said that if a child ends up bringing a gun to the school. Now the person was judging based on the fact that the teacher was actually like beating, that even to the point of, you know, strangling her. So the person now said, if a child should bring a gun to the school now to start, you know, causing nuisance and all, people would start saying the child is at fault. Now, have anybody like tried to ask the child what happened in school that you brought a gun to? Like, now the person is trying to say that these are the things that actually trigger this student to misbehave.
Well, fine. Everybody definitely has their issues and everything they're dealing with, but still, that doesn't mean you should lose it. And you see, we have issues of probably there have been like lots of gun violence going on in the years recently. Like I think the last one happened like days ago, right?
Yeah.
Not days ago. Months ago.
No.
2 weeks ago.
Last week, I think was that in Tennessee or something.
I think a 17-year-old child. Also.
Yeah, like most of them, they should give their reasons. Probably some of them don't have like tangible reasons, just like going off and stuff. But like, still, that is not a candid reason for you to come and start doing what is not in school. Please.
Yes, I also my final take on this is there should be a better way of discipline a child. For me, that was too extreme, but this is where we have to draw the curtain today. But thank you for watching. As always, join the conversation on social media with the hashtag #TeaTime, and remember you can catch up on all our previous episodes, including this very one, and all our exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch Tea Time on R2 TV and in London on Ben Television and Star Time channel 308. A very big thank you goes to my co-anchor and of course all the production team. I'm talking of Miles, Kayode, Coco, and Mr. Richard, our cameraman. I want to say a very big thank you, and thank you very much, Dorcas and Bimpe.
You're welcome.
See you guys tomorrow, same time, same channel. Bye.